We really see bullying as a special form of kind of aggression where we think that there's a power dynamic where the victim or the target can't necessarily defend him or herself. But we also recognize that it's a developmental perspective that we need to take, and that kids that engage in bullying during early adolescence actually are at risk for then perpetrating what we call sexual harassment or teen dating violence. Bullying is a relationship dynamic that starts with peers. As kids then start to date and start to interact with the opposite sex, then we may see these other outcomes emerge. 8 beautiful, wonderful educational researchers gave of their time to meet over the last year through conference calls and a lot of writing, and we've produced a book that includes 11 really short briefs, 1 to 2 page, on the topics of what is bullying, how prevalent is it, what should we do about it, how do we intervene, why is it that we're not necessarily reducing bullying in our communities, what are the laws around it, and what are the responsibilities of administrators, parents, everyone in our community to address bullying prevention. I've studied bullying for 20 years, and for 20 years, 2 decades, I have told the federal government that we have climate issues in our schools, that kids are chronically victimized, about 17% of them. This is not a new phenomenon. It's one in which we have decided as a country to ignore up until the last year. Now, unfortunately, because we've ignored it for 2 decades, it's quite ingrained in our fabric, if you will. The quick fix that everyone wants, that's often not based on solid research, is only really creating a panic among parents and teachers. And because we're American, we want to fix, a quick fix. We have lots of non-academics that are pushing programs and frameworks that are just not really solidly grounded in the research. I'm just dedicated to make sure that we have good science, because if we don't implement good science in our schools and communities, we'll end up in the same position 10 years from now.